darlings, today's video is going to be all about vanilla. I absolutely love vanilla. Vanilla in perfumes is my favorite perfume note, and today's video we are focusing on beautiful fragrances, beautiful perfumes that contain vanilla as a note. Now, naturally, my darlings, you know me, and I am starting this video by pairing a wonderful, beautiful cup of vanilla tea with my vanilla perfumes. Only naturally, this is Charlene, this is me, you guys know me. This is what I do. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back, my darlings. I'm so happy to have you here with me today because vanilla is one of my favorite perfume notes. I think it's the note that's actually started my perfume collection, and I wanted to share the top long-lasting and most complementing vanilla perfumes in my collection. Now, my darlings, honestly, when I review a perfume, and this is from my own experience, I am just being totally honest with you, and these fragrances are magical. Every single time I wear these fragrances, I receive compliments every single time. They are wonderful, and I just have to share that with you. So, like I said, before we even get into the fragrances, I'm going to talk about my wonderful tea. Now, this is a black tea, and this is a vanilla fragranced tea. It's one of my favorite teas. I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. This tea, oh my gosh, let me just... Beautiful. This tea is wonderful. Now, this is a black tea from Harrods, and it is called Vanilla Excellence. It is a loose leaf black tea. It is so fragrant and warming and rich. It's a beautiful flavor. Something I like to enjoy mainly for like the fall or the holiday seasons. Something I drink in the winter times. It's more of a heavier tea. It's a black tea, it's loose leaf, and it's wonderful. And the aroma, the richness of the vanilla in this tea, Vanilla Excellence. So have a look out for that tea. I just had to start with that because I'll be sipping through my tea, trying my best not to get distracted whilst filming this video, because like I said, I love vanilla fragrances. And you know, I don't think I realized how much I loved vanilla perfumes. So I have quite a few in my collection. The ones I'm highlighting today, these are my most complimented vanilla fragrances. Now, let me have some tea because I'm so excited. Let me just quickly, because it's just... Okay, look, I'm just going to relax because I'm so excited to share this with you. I love sharing, okay? I love sharing, and when I find something new, I want to share it with you guys. I want you guys to know, because there are some fragrances out there that no one even told me about, okay? I didn't know. I was the last to find out about some of these fragrances, and I'm not going to let that happen to you, okay? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to share and give you all the information you need, the best that I can. So these vanilla perfumes, they attract so much attention. I have people doing a U-turn, okay, to come back and ask me questions. People run down the road. Oh, don't say Charlene. That'd be weird. But no, I have people like running back and saying, you know, what are you wearing? Thing is, I do that myself. There's nothing wrong with it. If I like something, I'm going to ask you. And but I'm looking down here because I'm just looking at how beautiful this collection is. And most of these perfumes that I have to show you are niche fragrances. It didn't happen to be that way. I didn't purposely plan it, but for some reason they happen to be mainly niche. But I'm going to focus on these anyway because these are my most complimented fragrances. And like I said, I am so super excited because they are my favorite perfumes. Now, what do? Do I work my way up to my most complimented? Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that, which is very hard because they're all complimented so well. But I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, more tea. So, yes, my darlings, like I said, I'm so excited. I love vanilla. Oh, vanilla is beautiful. I'm going to have more tea to calm down. And I have a feeling you think when I drink tea, I'm more hyper, right? No, it's the excitement. That's all it is. It's just pure excitement. So, okay, let's get started, my darlings. And I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is in a good place and in good spirits. And I'm sending you all virtual hugs. So, to get started now, I think, to be fair, I'm going to start off with my newest fragrance in my collection. Because I haven't worn it so much, so I don't know how complimented this is. But I have received compliments only from the few people I've been around since lockdown. And this is beautiful. So my first fragrance I'm going to show you is my Mon Guerlain perfume. Now this wonderful fragrance is a very rich in vanilla perfume. We have some sandalwood, we have amber, and we have lavender. And it's so gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very feminine. This is a fragrance I would describe as a feminine fragrance, and this perfume is perfect for the evenings and for those, you know, those date nights. You know, it's very romantic, very alluring, almost quite seductive as well. I would definitely describe this more as an evening scent. You could wear this in the day if that's your type of scent, but there's sort of something, you know, fairly romantic and warming about this perfume. It's just absolutely pretty. It's a pretty scent and it's just gorgeous. So that's my Mon Guerlain for vanilla. Now, I received compliments from the few people that I've been around, and to be quite honest with you, I was really surprised because I didn't really spray that much. Now, this perfume would last about, I would say 4 hours plus. I would say about 4 hours, and I'm sure it's more, but you're definitely going to get 4 hours wear out of this. And I'm talking about, I'm referring to my skin because I think that's fair. But yes, that fragrance I would suggest wearing this in the evenings. And if you love vanilla, lavender, sandalwood, then this perfume is perfect for you. It's gorgeous. So that's my Mon Guerlain, and this is the EDP version. Now, my next fragrance I'm going to recommend is going to be this one, I think, for my next perfume. So let's go through all the notes with you for this one. Now, this is my Maison Frances Cote de Jean. This is my Gentle Fluidity in Gold, and this is actually becoming my go-to scent. It's in a way, it's like my staple sort of signature scent. It's something I would wear in the daytime. I'm very comfortable wearing this all day long. Then I can take it to the evenings as well. So you can dress this perfume up. I don't think this is a fragrance you can dress down. I mean, I don't think this is casual. It smells a bit too like expensive, and it smells like you're going out. It's not so much a casual scent, but again, entirely up to you. This fragrance is one of my most complimented vanilla fragrances. This is wonderful, and the performance on this fragrance is just phenomenal, okay? Because it's long wearing. You can spray this on your skin, and I wouldn't say I'm much of an oversprayer. I think I would spray anything between 2 to 4 sprays typically, but if I'm going out, you know, for a night out, then I might spray a bit more. But overall, I'm not much of an oversprayer, and even with this fragrance, this is lasting so long on my skin. It's beautiful. It leaves this wonderful trail behind you, and it can scent a room because this one is very powerful, and I just love this fragrance. This is just my favorite now, and a lot of you a lot of my lovely subscribers, I think I'm converting them or getting them to try this fragrance, and I am hyped up about this fragrance because I do love it. And that's one thing, I'm going to show you what I love, and this is something that I love regardless if it's in the limelight or not. It's something I personally love, and you will know why when I tell you the notes, and I've got them written here. So we have juniper berries, we have nutmeg, coriander, we have some musk in here, we have ambery woods and vanilla. Now I love amber. Amber vanilla is just such a gorgeous combination. And this fragrance, you really get that sweetness and the spice from the nutmeg. and the juniper berries, I'm not so sure if I can detect it, I'm not sure, but it's just blended so well. And that's a wonderful vanilla perfume. If you're looking for something that's it's very gentle and dainty, it's sort of like soft, it's quite easy to wear. I think it will flatter any lady. I feel like all ages can wear this as well because it has a sweetness to it. So if you're in your teens, I think this will suit you very well. I think this will suit all ages, to be honest with you, because it does have that dry down where it's very sweet but then elegant at the same time. And it's just a wonderful fragrance. So that's my gentle fluidity, and I love this fragrance. It is so well complemented. So that's my fragrance there. And then the next one I have for you, which I think they fairly tie this one. I think the two tie very well. Now I've got the notes, so this is why I'm like moving on here. So the next fragrance I have for you here is Baccarat Rouge 540. Now this wonderful sweet delicious scent is extremely glamorous smelling. Again, it smells expensive. It smells a bit like a bouquet of flowers that's been dipped in sugar. You know, it's like that crystallized, honeyed, sugared rose scent. There's no rose in here, but it reminds you of like a floral scent dipped in sugar. It's a beautiful scent, and Baccarat Rouge smells very exclusive. I would say it's fairly unique, this scent. It's very elegant, easy to wear again, but I find that for me this would be more of an evening scent because it's quite detailed. When you wear this perfume, I think it's quite detailed. It's saying a lot. It's given off this statement that it's quite exclusive. It smells like luxury, and I feel like this is something I'll probably say for more of a special event or an occasion, or more for nighttime wear in the evenings, date nights, dinners, things like that. So that's my Baccarat Rouge 540. I received a lot of compliments with this. It's amazing, and this will last for so long. It has the power to scent your room, it has the power to scent your car, and it's just an amazing fragrance. So for my top vanilla perfumes, this is beautiful. So my next fragrance I have for you is, ooh, which one should I go for? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, this one here. Perfect. Now, so this fragrance, let's just find the notes for you, because this one is just so gorgeous. Like, I love this fragrance. Now, this perfume is my Eau de Joelle, and this is by Teak. Now, this vanilla perfume it's a blend of vanillas, and it has a rich, woody, ambery, deep, smoky scent to it. I wouldn't describe this so much of a sweet vanilla. So if you're looking for a vanilla that is more intense, with like a background of like a smoky wood scent, I wouldn't say it's too smoky. It's not very heavy on the smoke. It doesn't contain like a smoky aspect, but it reminds you of like a smoky, woody scent. And it's very warming. It's very warming. It reminds me of the holidays. It reminds me of Christmas. It has this spice element to it as well. And it's just a fragrance I absolutely adore as well. So that's my Eau de Joelle. And the notes in this perfume, oh, it's gorgeous. It's just a warm, ambery fragrance, extremely oriental. Now, the notes in this perfume, we have cardamom, we have juniper berries, we have saffron in the heart note, and then as a base we have vanilla, black tea and amber, and you do get that rich, warm, ambery mixture. It's gorgeous, and the spice of cardamom and juniper, it just has such a lovely warming effect. Oh, it's amazing. So what's your favorite vanilla perfume? Like, if you are a big fan of vanilla, I would love to know. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what's your favorite perfume that contains some vanilla. I would love to know, because I'm still looking. I think I'm going to try and expand on my collection in terms of my vanilla fragrances, because I have a few here, but I do want to you know, expand. So let me know if you have any suggestions, anything you think I should try. And I'm just gonna have a bit more tea. Oh, that's gorgeous. Right, so the next perfume is, I've got a bit of a bonus one at the end. I think I'm gonna leave that right to the end because it's a bit of like a unique fragrance. It's not new, but it's kind of unique, so I'll leave that to the end. Now, my next fragrance for you is going to be this wonderful perfume here. Actually, I'll leave that there. And that's my Hypnotic Poison, and this is the EDT version. Hypnotic Poison is a fragrance that, if you have been watching my channel for a while now, you will know that this fragrance started my collection. Somewhat did, but started my major perfume collection, and this fragrance contains vanilla and almond, and it's just such a warm, dessert-like, true gourmand fragrance. And this perfume, I received so many compliments. It's just very elegant. It's just such an easy perfume to wear. But this fragrance, for me, like I said, it's highly complimented. It's my most complimented vanilla perfume. But this is a fragrance I would wear mainly in the evenings. And I think it's well suited for the evening time. I just adore this beautiful fragrance. It's very addictive as well. Oh, it's wonderful. So that's my Hypnotic Poison. Now, my next fragrance is a perfume that, I don't know, it's just it's just wonderful. So from the opening of this fragrance, it's just so delightful and almost addictive, and it's so pretty and floral and yet sweet at the same time. This fragrance is called Roses Vanille by Mansera, and this fragrance is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You can see I've used quite a bit there. I'm trying, I don't want this to run out, and it shouldn't do. I mean, this is 120 ml. I'm just afraid it's going to run out. I don't even want it to run out because it's just so precious to me. It's such a gorgeous scent, and this is a scent I wear more in the evenings to autumn times, but it's just wonderful. This fragrance is beautiful. Okay, so the notes in this perfume, we have fresh lemon, we have Turkish delight with rose as a heart note, and then the base note we have cedarwood, intense vanilla, and white musk. This is wonderful. This is like such a beautiful fragrance, my dear darlings. It's beautiful. This one wins in terms of performance, longevity, and most complimented for my vanilla collection. This fragrance usually has the same effect on most people. The perfume, this really scents the room. I have been into a room, left the room, and everyone runs back to Charlene, what are you wearing? Because the whole room smells like your perfume. So I just have to share that with you because this is a wonderful fragrance, and it's just so beautiful. So I feel like it does to me, I feel like I can smell a bit of oud in here. Now, I'm not so sure. I mean, I've looked at the breakdown of notes and I haven't seen if there is any oud, but if you guys know, please let me know. But I can't I can't see oud anywhere in the breakdown of the formula. But this is rich in rose, and it has like a sugary note to it as well, very sugary, and it's just so long lasting. It's just such an easy perfume to wear. And I think I'm going to start wearing it because I was just really saving this for the autumn, but it's just so pretty. It's a gorgeous oriental floral, and you know, why can't I wear it now? It's absolutely wonderful. So that's my Roses Vanille. Wow, honestly, it's just wonderful. So my next fragrance I have, which is a bit of like an unusual sort of bonus fragrance I have for you. Now, this fragrance is by Montal, and this is called Intense Cafe. Now this wonderful fragrance, wow, is so addictive. This perfume is rich in vanilla. It has a sweet sugary note on the dry down, and if that's your kind of thing, then you're in luck. And if you are a bit of a coffee fanatic, then you're going to love this fragrance, because this perfume, it smells like coffee and cream and sugar and roses and vanilla all blended into one. This perfume is so intense. It's no joke. It's so powerful. The projection is great. The wear is amazing, and it's very rich in the perfume oils. Very beautiful fragrance if you like coffee. Now the good news about this perfume is the dry down on this. I love the dry down. Now the dry down on this fragrance dries down more to vanilla, like soft floral vanilla. It's very oriental, very soft, but that that rich coffee scent sort of leaves the fragrance and you're left without the coffee. So if the coffee is too strong for you, it does wear down pretty quickly. So that's good news if it's a bit too intense for you. But if you're a coffee fan, a coffee lover, it's perfect. I mean, it's even perfect if you are a tea lover too, because it just smells wonderful. It's so beautiful. Now this is a true gourmand fragrance. Now we have in this fragrance, we have coffee bean and rose, we have some vanilla, we have musk in this perfume, and like I said, it's like a creamy, sugary but nutty fragrance. This perfume, it's very unique. I mean, it's just so unique and gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. I love it. Now, the only thing is, I mean, I don't know when to wear this fragrance. I mean, okay, so how I wear this fragrance. I wear this strictly to the evening time, and I don't know if I'm brave enough to wear it in the day. I mean, I can do, but it's just so, like, it's almost chocolatey at the same time. It's so gourmand. It's gorgeous. It's such a wonderful fragrance. Now, this is the EDP version. This is 100 ml. And it's just wonderful. It's just a gorgeous fragrance, and this lasts on the skin for many hours. I would say this is lasting about 7 hours plus on the skin. It's amazing. So if you like vanilla, if you like coffee, if you like the true gourmand scents, then this one is wonderful. I think this and also the Tom Ford Cafe Rose, those two are my favorites. But Cafe Rose is more like a oud type. It's a little bit darker, whereas this is a bit sweet. Not a bit, it's very sweet. But this fragrance is more of a dessert type fragrance. It is so scrumptious, and it just reminds me of, I don't know, it just reminds me of the airport for some reason. It just reminds me of when I'm traveling and you're just like shopping around in duty free and you just get that intense coffee scent. You know, you can smell coffee in the air, you can smell toast. It's just that scent of holidays. It reminds me of a hotel, like not the, yeah, like a lounge or the areas where, you know, they're preparing breakfast. This just takes me on vacation for some reason because of the coffee note. I love it. It's just so lovely. I'm going to try and wear this a bit more in the daytime, but I do try and use this mainly in the evenings in the winter time. But I'm going to try and be bold and brave and wear this in the day in the height of summer. Like the examples I showed you today is great mixtures of vanilla. So if you are a fan of lavender but with vanilla, then Mon Guerlain is for you. Now this fragrance, like I said earlier, this contains sandalwood, jasmine, vanilla, and what else does it have? Sandalwood, jasmine, vanilla, and lavender. I think I said amber before, so if I did, apologies. There's no amber in this one, but it does have that warming sweet note. But if you like that type, if you like vanilla mixed with lavender and sandalwood, that's for you. If you like vanilla with almond, then Hypnotic Poison, that's for you. If you like vanilla with roses, then this is for you, Mancera. If you like saffron, ambergris, then my Maison Frances Baccarat Rouge, that's for you. So all these fragrances, I try to give you an idea of vanilla mixed with other notes, so it's not the most prominent vanilla only scent, but it's a good mix. These are such powerful, beautiful scents, and they are so long lasting. I just had to share that with you, and then also had to share with you my wonderful tea that I am enjoying quietly. Yeah, so these perfumes are perfect. Now please let me know. I would love to hear your vanilla stories, okay? I want to know what's your favorite vanilla. I want to know from the range that I have, what are you loving and what are you hating? What do you like and what can you like not even tolerate? And what do you think of my bonus fragrance? Like, what do you think of my Montal, and have you tried it? Like this one, the Intense Cafe, do you like coffee in your perfume? Like, I'd love to know. I like it. It's just unique, you know, you want to smell a bit unique, and people are just going to ask you so many questions. Thank you for watching this video. Now I hope I inspired you. I hope this video was helpful to you all. I really do. Now out of this collection, I always do this, I don't know why, at the end of my videos, it's because I'm just looking at all these beautiful perfumes. I'm just like, oh, which is my favorite, and I just want to share that again with you. And so far, I mean, I've got my classic, which you know is my Hypnotic Poison, right? So I'm not going to mention that because we already know Charlene likes that. But I think for my vanillas, it would have to be these two. My Mancera's Roses Vanille, and then it has to be my Gentle Fluidity. Those two are my favorite perfumes at the moment. They are gorgeous, and I had to share them with you. So my darlings, thank you for watching today's video, and stay tuned for the next. I look forward to seeing you then. Have a wonderful day, my darlings. See you soon.